Here are more Sims 4 mods and custom content you need to add into your Sims 4 game. So if you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Before we get started, though, I do have some news for you in The Sims, and then we will get going into our mod review today. It was posted yesterday. It is a brief news thing, so it's not going to take that long. Playground venues are getting a slight update, as we know that in the base game update, I think last week, we got a playground venue because Adventure Awaits is going to give us modular playgrounds. As always, The Sims give us base game features to enhance the game for those who aren't getting the expansion pack, which I fully understand if you're not getting it. But the playground equipment was at 6, and I don't think we have 6 pieces of a playground, or 6 items for a playground. And some of the stuff that people were talking about in this Sims community page were like not even counting as playground objects, even though we barely have any playground objects for the kids. So they have moved it down to 3, which I think is what they should have done in the first place. And I think this is just kind of an example. I think they might have gotten caught up thinking that, like, oh, you know, we're going to have the modular playgrounds. There's going to be a lot more items for Simmers to, you know, choose from with their playgrounds, and making it accessible to get 6 objects quite easily. But not everyone's buying the pack, and that's okay. And I don't think that there should be a requirement of 6 playground equipment if the Sims base game doesn't even have 6 playground equipment. Let me take you down to the comments on this article. So this is listed, I guess, under the playground stuff. You've got, obviously, the swing sets, and then the slides, the basketball hoops, the little playground, the pirate ship, another pirate ship. I think that's just a different swatch. And then the spaceship. And then you have the toddler stuff as well. And the monkey bars, let's not forget, and the ball pit. If you go down to the comments, though, it says that this person wonders why hopscotch and marbles are not included in this playground equipment, which is a little bit surprising due to the fact that this, you know, hopscotch, you know, we played that at the playground. Why isn't that allowed? Marbles should be able to be played at the playground. That should count as playground, like, equipment, you know, because it's part of the playground. They even said the game table from the Little Campers kit is not included either, nor is the entire kit, even though it's a children's kit. So I honestly don't know what to say about this, because they're right. Why aren't these items being counted as playground equipment? You could have kept it actually, no, I don't think they should have kept it a 6 equipment thing, because some people might not even have the Little Campers kit. There's a lot of, or people might not even have 4 rent, which I don't blame you for not having 4 rent. I don't want 4 rent, and I have 4 rent. But anyways, that's my little rant. Not really a rant, but just to let you guys know that they are, you know, fixing that. So it will no longer be the days that you need 6 playground equipment pieces for your playgrounds. You will need only 3 now. Anyways, let's get into our mod review. Alright, so up first, I do have a main menu and a loading screen. I do love my main menu and loading screens. This one's an autumn-themed one, and I thought no better way to start this autumn season than getting your game ready too. This is, of course, by Gadamo Lunastra. I believe that is how you say that name. There's also a loading screen with this, so it will be seamless. It'll be nice and organized for you, and this way, you know, you can get into that autumn season, you know. And now we are in game, ready to go with our next mod. That was pretty easy to get through. I'm going to start with the custom content first, and then we'll get into the mods of the game. But last week I showed you guys some Halloween welcome mats. Well, today I found more, so we're going to go and show you these welcome mats. Okay, so this is the one that I found. This is the first swatch, and I really like it. I think it's quite cute. Then they've got this little purple with the ghost on it. I think this is so cute. I mean, honestly, you guys can use this like year-round. You know, depending on what build you're doing, these mats can come in handy. Then you've got this spider one, which kind of did freak me out because that looks like it could jump out of that welcome mat. And then you've got this plain one that's got Beware on it. So I thought those were cute. Now you've got some extra ones in your game to add to. We also have some Halloween wall art. So this is what the wall art looks like. There are different swatches for this. So this is the first one. Then you've got the second swatch, so a different design as well. Then you've got the third swatch, which is kind of a bit more minimal. So depending on what vibe you're going for, you can definitely find it in this little, you know, wall art custom content. They've even got, you know, the spooky season, October 30th, little skull on there, the black cat. I think this is very cute. And then this is the last one, which also looks very cute. So yeah, I know we need some more art in The Sims. You might be looking for some more Halloween art. There you go. I think, honestly, I might just keep this one here. I think this one fits. Maybe we can make it just a little bit... Oh, that's... I think that works. We'll just leave that there. You know, we're trying to get into the spooky season, okay? The next thing that I have for you guys is actually an override to the simple modern bed. Now, this bed is one of the base game beds, so and in my opinion, the swatches aren't that great for it. We're going to go ahead and put this bed in our inventory. Now, this is an override, so you are going to need to make sure you only have one override for this bed. I'm trying to find the bed. So it is the Mod Pod Twin Sleeper. You'll see that it has the CC over it, the CC wrench. So this is one of the swatches. We're going to go through all of these. There's a lot of swatches on this bed. They do still have, like, the regular swatches, so if you still want the regular ones, you can get that. I was just trying to show you guys, you know, the swatches that it came with, and they still have the overrides for it, so these are what they are. Honestly, I think these are a lot better than the ones that we have, you know, with the regular base game bed for this. So if you're in the market for some new bedding, this might be the override for you guys. I will say, though, I really liked this one right here. This one's quite cute. The little, like, wavy checkered pattern on them. So, yeah, there is a new bed for you guys. Anyways, next up, we're going to move on to this mod by 6MCC. In The Sims, you can go grocery shopping on your phone, but maybe you are just tired of trying to search, you know, through that phone to get to the grocery shopping, or maybe you just want a simpler way to do things. This is a shopping list board that you can put in your kitchen, and it is right here. So this is the board that I'm talking about. There's got to be an open wall on here to place this. We're going to take away this little signage over here and move it to where my shopping board can plop up there. So they do have different swatches for this. These are the different ones that you can grab. So with whatever kitchen style you have, there should be a swatch to kind of match that kitchen style. I'm trying to see... I think I might do this one because it kind of matches the wood. Anyways, getting out of build mode and finally entering live mode. If you click on it, you can go ahead and buy your groceries, then the grocery delivery, and then come in here and pick out the groceries that you want. So if you are doing a simple living lot challenge, you can now have a bit of an easier way to get to the groceries. Again, this makes it a little bit easier because on the phone, you have to go to your phone, to the home button, and then down to order a delivery, and then you can go to grocery, and it's a lot more buttons. This one's just a little bit easier, and then you can buy your groceries. So I thought that was pretty simple, you know, not too difficult, and it looks cute in the kitchen, you know, and sometimes we need some more kitchen, you know, custom, well, this is not really custom content. I mean, it is custom content, but it's like a mod, but you need some more decorations, and this is functional. I mean, think of how many items that should be functional in The Sims. There's a lot. Anyways, the last one, hence why we're kind of still in Cooperdale, is with high school years, I believe, came the entrepreneurship skill, in which your Sims could sell things and they get an entrepreneurship skill. This mod now allows your Sims to get an entrepreneur skill while selling pictures. So I'm going to have to get Yvette, you know, she's not a photographer by any means. I just want to put that out there. But I'm thinking she can take some photos. I'm trying to see. I rarely take photos in The Sims, so I don't even know where to go. Oh, here we go. It's literally the camera app. We can have her take a selfie, and then she can sell her photos. We'll just take a few of them. I'll just take them of the same photo, because at the end of the day, I really don't care. I'm just trying to show y'all that you get a entrepreneurship skill out of this. She's gonna have to come out of the bathroom. We're gonna have to give her a minute, give her some privacy. Okay. So now that she's back here, we go into her inventory. We can sell these items. Or wait, I think it's a publication. Hold on. Before I ruin this, sell to publication. Now she's also got an entrepreneurship skill required. So we can sell this one again. And she'll gain skills from this. So right now we're at a 16%. I'm wondering what it will go up if we sell another one. Now that she's sold that one, we're up to a 44%. Sell another one, Yvette. I think this makes sense, though, because, like, your Sims are starting that business. She's up to 59% now. This is a very quick way to get that entrepreneurship skill leveled up, because one of the requirements for your teens in the Simfluencer, you know, career, I believe, is that the Simfluencer career requires you to have the entrepreneur, like, skill in it. So this will help boost that up to make it not so difficult, because as a teen, things can be a little bit difficult to sell. And if you just wanted an easy way to get that entrepreneurship skill, you know, up, you can now sell your photos as well. So this should help, you know, across all ages from like teen to elder with that entrepreneurship skill. Anyways, that's about all I had for you guys. I'm sure Yvette's ready to clock out, you know, of this. I'm actually curious if I sell this last one, that was only for like $2, but it did go up 73%. So with 5 photos, we almost gained, you know, a whole level on that entrepreneurship skill. And she's a beginner, so it's just going to get better. Her photography skill is at a level 1 though. So if it was a little bit better, maybe you would have been able to jump a little higher. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like and comment down below which mod or custom content was your favorite. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Also, less than a week from today, Adventure Awaits comes out on Thursday, October 2nd. If you do want to see gameplay from that, I will be on stream on Thursday, 6 p.m. when the pack comes out that day, streaming gameplay. So if you want to see that, make sure to also hit that notification button so you are notified when I'm live, so you can get all of the content from the Adventure Awaits expansion pack that is coming out literally, like I said, in less than a week. But anyways, happy simming, and I will see you all later.